Yo, what's up, motherfuckers?
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? That's Joey.
That's me.
Noah's on his way. He'll be here later. But one thing I did want to say, truck's on jack stands because it's happening. We are, what are we doing, Joey?
This is about to be not this. And we're taking out the suspension and we're making this a Raptor swap.
Yeah, so what's coming off? Wheels, tires. Right now, for now, we're gonna put the wheels and tires back. But we're gonna put new uppers, new lower control arms, new struts, new outer tie rods, and a couple of other miscellaneous doohickeys to make it work. But yeah, it's gonna get Raptor suspension in the front. Rear staying as is for now. I may put some spacers in the back just to match the width, but we'll see. But yeah, it's on jack stands right now because we're going to be we're going to be putting it ripping out all the suspension. So stay tuned. We're going to have a time lapse going. Our little time lapse camera is going to be going. That way we can get a nice shot of it ripping it apart. Talk to y'all later. Alright.
Made it. Yay.
Yeah. So,
Right.
hold on.
Dude, you look like you've been under the truck for like 6 hours.
He has. So, we're here. Truck's halfway blown apart. What are we doing, Noah?
We're gonna be introducing Raptor number 2 to the channel.
2.
Dos. So, got half of the truck to take apart. We did time lapse half of it. The next one, we're just gonna kind of go through and step by step tell you guys what to do. So in case you ever want to Raptor swap your you can. So, we'll be back.
Alrighty, so what are we doing?
Alright, so we got the wheel off. We're gonna be taking off the brake caliper. All the hoses basically from this knuckle assembly, so that way you can take off the rotor and then take the knuckle assembly itself off. Okay, we're gonna have an 8mm on a small impact, so I'm gonna pull the ABS line off. If I can reach it. Oh, come on. Boom. Then I'm just gonna put it back on the knuckle where it belongs. So,
So we don't lose it.
yeah. So we'll be back once we get the caliper off. Once we get this caliper off, we'll be back, take the rotor off, and then we'll take all these vacuum lines and stuff off. So, BRB. Alright, so I got the caliper off, I got the rotor off. Now I got to get this back shield off. There's 3 bolts on this, they're all 8mm, and then I got to get this ABS line off, which will be pretty easy. It's just a little hex Allen key. So, after that, we got to take the this guy off, so that way we can pull the whole knuckle off, and that's going to be fun. So we'll be back. All right. So we got a little bit further than we did, but we said we were going to do. But got the upper control arm bolt out. We got the tie rod off, and funny enough, the lower ball joint just fell off too. So here we go. Oh, fuck, this is heavy. Oh, God damn it, Bobby. Oh.
Was that heavy, Sal?
Yeah, that's heavy. That's like 60 to 100 pounds of shit right there.
You got lower bolt joint, upper bolt joint, which of course that's a total chaos. Upper control arm, no, that's not factory. You have the outer tie rod, and I believe you're going to be taking off the sway bar as well.
Yeah, sway bar is coming off completely.
Because the lower control arm and the upper and that king shock are coming out.
Yep. Everything's coming out.
Cool. And that axle.
Yep.
Back over there. Alrighty, we'll come back to y'all on the next part.
Okay, so we're back. After getting some progress done, we got the canister for the shock, the reservoir for the shock out of its hole. I'm getting the bolts to hold the shock in out. All right. I am getting the shock bolts out so I can take this f***ing coilover out. And we'll be back when that's done. Okay, so we got more stuff out. We got the coilover out. We got the CV axle out. Technically, we can drop the sway bar out, but we're gonna wait till after we get the control arms off. Once we get the control arms off, we can drop the sway bar, and then we can start putting things back up here. But
So
that's gonna be tomorrow.
So question.
Answer.
If you had, since you have the factory regular F150 sway bar, do you need to get a different sway bar in order to work with all the other parts?
Yeah, I have to get a Raptor sway bar if I'm gonna do Raptor sway bar.
Do you want a sway bar?
From what I can tell, the way these shocks are set up right now, the
new ones?
Raptor ones,
Yeah.
I don't. Well, it would be nice to have one, but it should ride fine without it.
Yeah, because I've heard if you take that one off, oh my god! Yeah. So that's just getting a lift. That's all that's doing.
Yeah. So that one's just getting your springs and that's it, right?
Huh?
Springs and top hat. Top hats.
Yeah, front's getting a rebuild, springs, top hat. The rear is getting
Devers and
Devers
a rebuild.
And rebuild. But that's in the future.
And then
Bigger turbo.
hydro bumps
Yes.
or air bumps technically.
Yeah. And GSW just said, as of filming, I don't have my watch on, today, was it December?
They're in stock?
7th, the orange top hats are in stock.
Ready to go.
Been-
We can go to the house and order them.
I've been waiting for them.
Affirm, here we go.
Yeah, sponsored by Affirm. Affirm, sponsor us, please. I use y'all a lot. That's how I built the truck, basically.
Yeah. So, lower control arm coming off, upper control arm coming off, sway bar coming off. Sway bar is not going back on. Yeah, that's really it. So we'll be back. Alright, so we got everything off that needs to come off. CV axle gone, sway bar gone, lower control arm gone, upper control arm gone, king coil over. That's really it. We'll be back when we start getting everything else on.
Oh no, I hope it.
Great job, Joey. We're filming.
Oh
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So now we are actually getting ready to install the new lower control arm, which is over there. And to do that,
Let's go poke my eye out.
this dude almost poked his eye out. To do that, we got to drill some holes so we can get a different bolts and stuff.
Here you go. You can show them the.
Yeah, there's the little template. Ta-da! So he's gonna try and drill that out. I'm gonna be over here, just being a coward. All right. So this is what it looks like. Almost full droop. Actually, technically it is full droop. So yeah, we got TSW top hats, some iBox springs, TSW rebuilt shocks. We got just OEM lower control arm, tie rod, upper control arm. I got the ABS line routed correctly. We got brakes back on. I do need to swap the brake lines. They're just a little bit too short. Yeah, I gotta tighten. Yeah, we gotta tighten everything up because everything's just like hand tight right now, but it's there. And that's the important part, is that it's on. Tomorrow we can just come back and tighten everything up, right? So, what do you have to say?
TSW, prepare, because I'm taking my truck to y'all.
Yeah, he said, I'm not doing this.
Oh no, I'm doing full rebuild all the way around.
Yeah.
And springs.
I'm just more of the I like doing things myself type person.
And Sal, Joey's down there.
I think Joey passed away. Are you okay, Joey? In the arms of an angel, fly away. No sway bar life.
I think he said he was looking for a goth mommy or something like that.
Yeah.
I hope he finds it.
All right. Well, continue on to the other side, and then we'll see y'all when we get all that other stuff installed.
Yep. BRB.
I'm making Instagram reels right now.
What's today's subject?
This man. All right, ladies and gents. So got all the Gen 1 stuff here. We're going to finish this up tomorrow because I am tired, my back hurts, and yeah, we got a lot of work to do still. So hopefully tomorrow we can finish it up and take it to a alignment shop to get it aligned, and then that's it. We should be done. Well, what we got to do, get the brake lines replaced because we got new brake lines that are longer. We got to get all the bolts and nuts tightened. We got to get the new IWE lines because we got fresh ones. What else? We got to get... I think that's it. Yeah, just finish putting it back together. So, we'll be back later. You gotta say anything, Joey?
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
What he said.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.